And this is how it happens. Cats just arrive. This little friendly fella was lost at a friend's house, and so he's really nice. Their kids are just allergic, and so I guess we're up to 7 cats around here now. Yes, you're a really sweet boy, aren't you? If I can get away with it, your name is Stratton. Mechanic's hands are never clean enough for a cat, even a shop cat. I fear my little buddy Stratton is not doing so well his first night out here in the shop. Or first day. Looks like the other kitties are giving him a pretty rough time, so hopefully it works out. Hey buddy, you're just so sweet. Because he's kind of trouble in the house too. Banana? Here. Is that good? Banana. Today on Canadian Cub Cadet Clearing Chronicles of Canada, can we clear a path all the way to the girls' trampoline? Only one way to find out. Let's eat. able to clear almost a complete double wide path until on the way back I discovered some lumber from our deck construction that I wasn't able to pick it up before the snow came, and so I wasn't sure I got it all and missed a couple, and that took out the shear pins on our inner, I guess that's what would that be, the second stage impeller. So that's an easy fix. I'm just gonna let it thaw out here in the shop for a little while so I can kind of see what I'm doing, and I'm gonna go clean up that lumber in the meantime. Cheers. I think he's a little hungry. You guys hungry too? Oh. Stratton. Here's Stratton's food. There you go, my friend. Alright, now that Stratton is fed, I'm just going to change the shear pin on the snowblower. So even though they're a little bit annoying to change, I've pulled out, this is the updated shear pin, and it's silver in color and has kind of a hex head on it. I don't seem to have any more of these. This is the old style, it's gold and has a big round head, so I guess I'm going to have to get in touch with MTD about getting some more of the updated ones, but at least it'll be enough to keep me going in case we get a big snowfall. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put the updated one on the inside because it's harder to change. So the hardest part is really just finding where the pin was. Oh, there we go. There's the magic that started. There we are. Ow. Stabbage. That's what's left. So we're going to put this one back here because then I don't have to change it later. I can just change this front one, which is much easier. Hi, Stratton. Hey, get your butt out of the camera. And there's a new pin. I at least have spares of that because, of course, that goes missing too when this breaks. Those are fairly easy to get, but okay. At least we're back in business for today. Well, tonight's quick and dirty project, since I'm kind of tired. It's not the nicest, cleanest area here, but this is where this thing was, so I'm just going to do it. Is to put the new rollers on. So this is the one that's, you can see it's very tapered. This spacer here seems to be seized on, so rather than fight it, I just took it off the other end. I'm just going to leave it there. So roller number one. That's actually a rather firm fit. I'm going to clean up this shaft somewhat. Got the shaft cleaned up a little nicer. See how that looks now. It's still a pretty firm fit. So I don't know if I have to buff this further or maybe open these out just a touch. It's possible I have to open these out just a touch. I have the technology for that. Alright, I buffed this up, chucked it in a drill, and then buffed it up with a Scotch-Brite pad, and wouldn't you know, that's the ticket, so I'm not going to open these up any. And the question I do have is, with that spacer being stuck. Oh, this one's a little snug on here. Come on. It'll go though. Okay, we might have to open that one up. Do we have enough space here? Yeah, actually we're in good shape. I think, well, I might still have to open these two rollers up just a touch. I'm back. I think all that happened is just the process of oiling these rollers just maybe swelled the wood a little bit. I just, with a 1/2 inch bit, just took the tiniest bit out, essentially nothing, and now they work fine. So I think that's all it was. So with that in mind, let's carry on with the assembly. I'm just going to go in there, and I had the nut here somewhere. There it is. Just going to put that on loose for now. What this does mean is I'm not going to be rolling this around the shop or around the driveway anytime soon, because I don't want rocks and gravel getting all impaled in these beautiful rollers. Of course. Still not entirely certain how these are supposed to kind of I have an extra washer. Not entirely certain how these are exactly supposed to mount in terms of the mounting bracket, but you know, it's an inexact science at this point. I do have diagrams and everything from MTD, but they don't really clear it up any. Alright, I'm just going to tighten all this hardware up, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Well, that's probably just how those looked when they were new. It's almost unfair to the rest of the machine. Those are amazing. Thanks again, Peter. I just can't get enough of these, and I think it adds so much to the overall visual appeal. Like, it's fantastic. I love it. You know me, I'm the sentimental type. I'm not going to throw out these original rollers. I'm going to save them so that the eventual owner of this machine can have them. They can have the original parts. Although I dare say in this case, there's really nothing to say that, like, these new rollers, I think, are made exactly the same way as the originals were. And, you know, is that really less original than to have one man craft them from a piece of wood? I don't think so. As far as I'm concerned, they're original.